Two things are going to happen. He failed and he lost his balance. Okay, let's try it. Give it a quick go. So, now that's our physical metaphor, alright? And let's say we use that in the context of I want you to sit at a desk, and I want you to sit up straight. So you've got your posture thing happening, yep? And that's how you're going to look after your back or your neck or shoulders, whatever's irritating it. Does it work? No, it didn't work then, did it? Because fighting a force directly is not the way to do it. Okay, now let's swap over. The other person now is in this position, right? But what you're going to do is you're going to reach your fingertips as far forward as you can. And reach, go for it, really reach. Now the other person can push down. Push. Stand up tall, don't stand up tall. Reach with your arms. Reach.
I can't get over how easy that is. And I'm going. So,
Okay, now there are a host of reasons why that's happening, but what did you notice? By creating force in a different direction, what happened?
More stable.
Yeah, you're starting to resist the force. Okay, that's the way our bodies work. We're not meant to meet resistance head on because we're dealing with gravity. What chance have we got? Absolutely none. But your body has a million ways of being able to divert force, right? So if we look at that in context, I want you to sit in a certain way. I'm giving you a different task to do. On the way, you're going to achieve the result of resisting gravity more effectively. That's what I do. I teach people how to use their bodies in an effective way. Alright? I'd really like you to think about that, because you know what breaks my heart? When people have sitting injuries. Really, are we that frail? Really? You know, I have a client who gets a knitting injury, for God's sake. Seriously, like she'll have a sore neck for weeks. We are not that frail, right? We are that stupid. Yeah, absolutely. Bill talked about the context of language. Do we pop out of the womb and do we know how to speak? No. Do we know how to read? Do we know how to write? Do we know how to use computers? Do we know how to drive? We don't know any of that stuff. Do we then know how to move? Do we? I don't think so. I just proved to you that you don't. Alright? Now, me being the expert, the movement expert, I just showed you how to make that more effective. Is that the best way to go about resisting force there? Actually, no, it's not. It's too much like hard work. This is the best way. Another sideways movement, right? It's a much better way of doing it. Give it a try. You won't need to work so hard for it now. Just hold your palms up. Yeah? That's how your body likes to hold things up. Which makes sense if you think that your body is actually set up now to hold something up. Yep. So in the context of a sitting injury, and I want you to think, close your eyes for a moment, and feel what you do when I say the word posture. Right? Who pulled their shoulders back? Yeah? Okay? That doesn't work. Alright? Pulling your shoulders back is an excellent way of making your lower back tired. Who wants a tired lower back? Not me, thanks very much, okay? But pulling your shoulders back is an excellent way of giving yourself a tired, tight lower back. Yep. Slouching. Oh no, that dreaded slouch. Here I go, I'm on the computer, I'm slouching. Why does your body want to slouch?
Gravity.
Because it's good. Slouching is half good. Right? It's half of good. Slouching is one of the ways that I deal with gravity, because some of me's gone sideways. Right? Bringing myself back up tall is half the way I also deal with gravity. In between, there's this beautiful sweet spot where I just relax. Right? I'm relaxed now. I might get tired and have a slouch. I might want to sit up tall again, and then I can just relax. Comfortable. If I think, though, my posture is terrible, and I pull myself into this position, then try and hold it, what's going to happen? I'm going to get tired. Then what's going to happen? I'm going to slouch. My posture's terrible. Oh, no. Terrible me. I want you to think about it, that there is an alternative, that your body works in wonderful ways, and often it's extremely simple. Thank you.
Okay, now don't sit down, because you're all going to come to the front now, because, what was your name?
Lucas.
Lucas had a very interesting point, and I said I would prove him wrong, but I need everyone to come up to the front to do this. And I'd like you just all to stand there facing towards me.